I mean, I really want to say that that's a fox, but maybe?
It's time for reaction. Welcome in. Old School Nerd.
Fox, wolf, whatever. It's a dead animal on the dude's head. Hi, everybody. My name is Old School Nerd. Welcome in. We know that Noora Louhimo went to the shack in Finland where Steven Seagulls does all of their Seagulls Nest tapings. Apparently, she's still trapped there because we're doing another video about it. Now, we did see the performance where Noora and the guys did Janis Joplin's Take a Little Piece of My Heart, which was an amazing, raspy, gritty, just driving power rock anthem, hillbilly style. But I thought it'd be really cool to show the softer, more melodic, more Ann Wilson style of Miss Noora Louhimo. She does remind me a lot of a young Ann Wilson. She does. A lot of the stuff she does, it's her passion in her voice. And there's something when she does that mid-range voice and she just does that, she settles back in her power and then she just picks up. It's kind of very Ann Wilson to me. Now, some people are going to disagree. Don't care, because I love Ann Wilson. In fact, I saw Ann Wilson 3 years ago live. She's still amazing live. All the songs. One of my favorite performances of all time is her and her sister performing with John Bonham's son, Jason Bonham, at the Kennedy Center Honors when they honored Led Zeppelin and they did Stairway to Heaven, which was a great rendition of that song. So, getting back to Miss Noora and the guys. So we're still in Finland. We're still lost. However, they're going to do a bluegrass folk style cover of Battle Beast's song Eden. Now, Battle Beast is the band that Noora is the lead singer of, and they are very symphonic, epic metal, similar to Nightwish, Epica. You get the idea. So, let's settle in. I'm going to move my beard out of the way because it's always in the way. Okay, I'm going to shrink it down a little bit because I'm a little, it's a lot of me. Julian Baker for the win, by the way. If you don't know who Julian Baker is, you need to look that up too. Okay, here we go. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts, got the countdowns, 3 concerts. Liliac, Ginger, my boys in Sabaton with Judas Priest. Yes. Your boy Old School is going to have a great fall. Hopefully. I mean, really? We're just all hanging up pins and needles about all these concerts. It's okay. Also, check us out on Patreon. There are now 4 tiers in Patreon. There's the $1 tier. You just want to come in, enjoy some of the stuff I do behind the scenes. There are videos in my Patreon I cannot put on YouTube. $1 a month, get you in. I dropped it down as low as it'll let me go because I just wanted to be able to share that stuff, and it's the only platform I can do it on, so go for it. If you want to do more and do other tiers, go for it. There's all kinds of weird stuff in there. Go crazy. Also, there's a merchandise store. We are really close to 50,000 subscribers. I am blown away. 50,000 subscribers, I never thought I'd get there. We're really, really close, and I happen to know there's a couple surprises coming when we get to 50,000. Somebody shipped me something in the mail. It's behind this green screen, and when we get to 50,000, you guys will be able to see it every video. Also, there's a particular person by the name of Draco, who some of you have seen his mockumentary of me. Yeah, he's working on 50,000. And I happen to know that there may be something about a stripper pole. Me being historically wrong constantly on Sabaton videos, and possibly Japanese porn. So let's move on. Here's Eden by Noora Louhimo and Steven Seagulls. Oh, playing the Hammond Oh, the organ.
When the tears are in your eyes.
Oh. Oh. Mandatory old school nerd stop in the first 20 seconds. You knew it was coming. This is usually where I get my first reaction to whenever I first hear whatever kind of music it's going to be, and this is my initial reaction. This is why I love folk music. Remember, guys, metalhead my entire childhood, and then when I got to grunge, I left it, and I went to classic rock and folk music, blues, jazz, funk. But the reason why I love folk music is just there's something about the mellow connection in it. And when you hear them play, because I have a reaction to Eden by Battle Beast. I've done the reaction to this song. Check it out. It'll be, well, right there. Check that out. Not right now, but later. But this, it's so simple, so laid back. It says, hey, come on, have a seat next to me here. Put your arm around me. Let's enjoy this together. That's what folk music does to me.
I see the darkness in your eyes.
It's so good.
I feel the spark of life go weaker in your restless soul. I can hear your fading cries. A relentless wail now.
No banjo,
going on and
but a fiddle,
on.
which is awesome. And a Hammond. God.
In your eyes, you sing a drunken lullaby, and the weight of the world comes crashing down your spine. Now remember what's inside, the warmth that made you smile, and rise up high towards the golden sky.
Wow.
Your Eden.
This song might be better acoustic like this. Battle Beast does it great, but this might be better.
Blood is gushing
Wow.
from your palm.
Oh, that violin.
Your
so good.
heart is breaking. Your soul reduced to ash. Pictures racing through your mind. Dearest memories from not so long ago. When the tears are in your eyes, you sing a drunken lullaby, and the weight of the world comes crashing down your spine. Now remember what's inside.
Wow.
The warmth that made you smile, and rise up high towards the golden sky. Your Eden.
What a kick up. It was, what? That was, let's go back to that because it hit so hard. It goes like, what? That's off. What? That's, what is, what? It was so, it transitioned extremely hard. One of the best parts about folk music is you can do this and it can be so disruptive, but at the same time, the best way that I could describe it is when a folk song does this, like any other genre, whether it be acoustic or not, when they step up and they change a song like this, it's like someone picks you up on their shoulders and runs off with you. You have no idea where you're going, but you're just happy to be on the ride. Listen to this again. They just step up instantly, change time signatures. It seems like it changes the key too, half step up. And then instead of plucking with the violin, he starts driving with it. And yeah, I want to hear it again because it kind of caught me off guard. I love this so much.
The golden sky. Your reader. Your reader.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's Steven Seagulls. Of course, they're joined by Noora, Louhimo from Battle Beast with the Battle Beast song Eden. God, I did a reaction to this song, and I loved it. I really love this. In fact, it was very difficult for me to keep my hands in my lap and just kind of, I wanted to be like, I just wanted to play to it, This again, just like when we saw the cover of Disturbed that Violet Orlandi did yesterday, this is the kind of song makes me want to run over to my cajon, sit down, and just play it out. It's just you just get caught up in it. Excellent musicianship. Loved the organ. The organ just you can. When you play an organ in folk music, you can do it too much, and it can overwhelm a song. They played it perfectly. And having that violin do those steps up, dun, 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 in the second verse, and then after the bridge into the reprisal chorus at the end, when they just go straight up into it, it's so good. For a bunch of Finnish hillbillies, Steven Seagulls, they're amazing musicians. Every video that I've seen them do, they can take any music, metal, not metal, and they make it textural. They make it where it's no longer something. You know how whenever you listen to like a song and it's a huge big song, right? And let me give you an example. Nightwish, Metallica, sorry. Any band where their sound is big. And you go and you listen to it. If you go to a concert and you listen to it, it's like it's so big, you're caught up in the experience of the magnificence of how big it is, right? Steven Seagulls can then take that song and then make it texturally, like you can reach out and hold it, where it becomes like you can get really close to it. It becomes intimate. Man, they're good at this stuff. Please check out Steven Seagulls' channel. Seriously, these guys are amazing. Oh, man. Seagull's Nest. And they have a bunch of them, too. Yeah, this is going to be like every week. Of course. You can't blame me.